What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? You know my name is Big Country. Like and share the video, hit the bell notification. Um, I want to talk about I'm a butcher that name Shakira Sanders or whatever how you pronounce that name, draft stock and all this. I did a couple of videos on that and a couple of comments of people saying that he didn't get drafted high because he was overrated and he wasn't that good of a quarterback. And what I want to do for you, I want to look at over here at his stats so you can really see. At Jackson State here, 13 games, he was 272 out of 413, 65%, 0.9%, 32 over 3,200 yards, 30 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions. His freshman year, sophomore year at Jackson State, 13 games, 344 out of 488. He complete over 71% of his passes for over 3,700 yards, 40 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. First year at Colorado, 11 games, 298 out of 430, 69% of his passes, 27 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions. In his last year at Colorado, 13 games, 353 out of 477, 74% of his completion. Now, I want to tell you this right here. He lead the college football in completion percentages. Over 4,100 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. In his 4-year career, he completed over 70% of his touchdowns. 134 touchdowns with only 27 interceptions. Now remember these 2 years right here, he did it with a bad, one of the worst offensive lines that you can give a quarterback. And y'all trying to say he's overrated. And it gets me that I'm seeing so many people come with this thing where he's cocky. He's too cocky. Dion, too cocky. They got that legendary brand and they this and they that. But I like to know, what do y'all say? What do all of y'all was saying this when Johnny Manziel was coming in the league? What do y'all said when Baker Mayfield came in the league? None of y'all was saying none of that. What do y'all was saying? Some of y'all was saying about, Dion said, I don't want my son to play for this team and that team. He trying to pick the team for his son to play for. What was y'all was saying that when Archie Manning was saying this with Eli Manning? Okay, so y'all don't remember, the Indianapolis Colts had the first overall pick. If I think it was Indianapolis Colts, something like that there. And they was going to pick Eli. Archie Manning, Eli and Peyton Manning's father, did not want him to go to Indianapolis. Now, and I might be wrong about Indianapolis. I'm thinking it was Indianapolis. If I'm wrong, put it in the comment section what team it was. And basically said he did not want his son to go there. If he go there, his son is not going to play for him. So the Giants, and I believe it, the Indianapolis Colts, had to did a working trade. So Eli eventually ended up going to the Giants. What the hell were y'all was saying that? all the analysts, all the so-called experts, all the people saying, "Oh yeah, he's bold. Oh yeah, he's this and he's that. Yeah, 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 yeah." Archie, that's right, Archie. Yeah, man, be bold about it. Yeah, do this, do that, be that about it. Then when Dion says something, a black man, and yes, I'm going to the race card, a black man, oh, he's too cocky. Oh, he's this and he's that. He's this and that. But y'all trip me out with this double standard stuff. Y'all really do treat me, y'all just really don't realize the double standard that y'all use it in this country. The white person can be bold. They can get put on a pedestal. They can be, the ruler. But a black person do it. Oh, y'all demonize it. He's too cocky. He's overrated. Where all the NFL analysts at the time said that Shedeur, I'm probably butchering his name, I'm sorry, is the most NFL ready quarterback. So the NFL do what white America, and I know I like to always, y'all, if people who follow me, y'all know I always separate from white America and the racist white America. But I have to say white America. When a black man, a black person get too much power, make too much money, break that brass ceiling that white America put blacker people on, y'all have to humble us. Y'all have to attack us. Y'all have to come at us. Why? Because you have at least 90% of white people can't stand when black people have something. Now, I know a lot of people can put, oh, the race car, he come to the race car. What it is, it's nothing but race. Because y'all don't do that to y'all don't do that to no white person. But y'all do that to a black person. This right here is a kid who's stepping into manhood, who could be about to get out on his own, hoping he have a good 10, 12-year career. And y'all will demonize a kid. It's no shame in y'all. It's never no shame when you try to break down a black person. I do feel sorry for this young man because, in fact, he's a kid. Do you remember when you graduated high school or graduated college and stepping out on your own, stepping under your parents' wing, you contracting or you constructing your life, your career, your future, and how scary it is. But this what this man going through. This is what he's going. He restructuring his life, his career, his future, and y'all want to just drop it because his father got power. His father is rich. His father not gonna do. Yes, a bossa. Yes, a do's a bossa. I'm gonna do that, there, boss. When we have an opportunity to make God look down at earth at us and say, you know what? Maybe I won't destroy this world. I'm just gonna get rid of the evil people, the sinners, the bad people. And we got a chance that maybe God might just one time just change his mind. Change his plans. We would do something to make God like, no, I'm continuing with my plan. I got to destroy this world and make it anew. I have to destroy this world. I know I'm gonna get all the racist card, or he doing the racist card. Why I got to be all about race? That's what racist white people love to say. Because some sites that I did made comments on, I had to get the little comment back. Why I got to be about race? Or here you using the race card? Yes, it is, man. Because y'all don't do it to no other race. Y'all don't do it to no other race except us. Because you can't stand when black people is up here. We don't need y'all. You can't stand that when black people don't need white America. And I'm saying, I'm saying because the fact it is, I say white American. I know I always like to say racist white American, but I have to use this one time. I got to use it because you might not be racist, but it's kind of get you to see a black person get up. If y'all was doing this in another race, I could understand it. I wouldn't have to use a race card. I wouldn't have to say this stuff. But when it comes to a black person who have something, who's up here, don't need Mr. White Man to get approval or get this, y'all want to knock them down. Look at the history of every black person who has something, who is rich, who break that so-called brass season. Y'all, white America, and I'm gonna say this here, racist white America had to do something to knock him down. They will go to the time the person was born to the present time to find this a little something to break him down, to humble him, to drop him back down to the level y'all want us to be. I'm gonna end it from here, man. We have God on our side. Because look, no matter how much you try to break a black person, black America, black man, the black culture, how much time you try to demonize it, spin it, break it down, tear it down, how to chain us, how to put us in a box, we always come through. We always make it. For the time y'all stole us, y'all ancestors stole us from Africa, our ancestors from Africa, and bring us on this land right here and put us in chains and work your field and put us in slaves and all that. We break through 400 years of slavery. We break through civil rights, segregation, discrimination. We break through it. Bro, that's only God. That's only God, bro. God is on this man's side. And I will pray for this young brother to be successful. Yes, I wish he'd went to the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm so disappointed that Pittsburgh didn't done it. Because all the things that Dan Rooney Jr. did to help black coaches to get a job, and his son didn't listen to the boycott when they NFL had did to try to humble him. I would pray for this guy. And I hope he become a starter in Cleveland and play against the Pittsburgh Steelers and throw for 400 yards and hit 5 touchdowns. That's right. I'm hoping for it. Because I want him to make all the 31 other teams regret, or not 31 other teams, the teams who had need a quarterback. And he make them regret it for the rest of the year, like Tom Brady did to the NFL. So if you don't agree with that, hey, I understand. Hey, whatever it was, whatever. But y'all know it true. Y'all soul know it true. God know it true. That y'all try to humble this boy. Y'all try to come after y'all gonna hurt the father through this boy. And all of y'all talking about he's overrated, overrated. So you trying to tell me the now you might say Ward, but the other quarterback was better than this guy. This kid, huh? Really? Pittsburgh got that quarterback, Will Burton, and I'm seeing Steeler fans, oh, we got a quarterback for the future. What? Really? I get my broke behind and go behind and play for Ohio State with that big offensive line, them weapons they got, and lead them to a national championship. That's all I want to say about this, man. Like and share this video. Hit the bell notification, y'all. Peace.